It's been a little while, but I'm finally back. I was looking through the Rivals deck, and I found that we could probably get away with running a Ghastly deck. Because the Gengar line resists Fighting type. We're not going to use this Ghastly because it has low HP and its moves kind of suck. We're going to use this one. Not that much better, but it's a little bit better. We're going to use this Haunter because you're guaranteed damage and to put the opponent to sleep, as opposed to the other one, which is just kind of coin tosses. And then you can do a ton of damage. We'll be using 3 Gengar, and you can move 1 damage counter around, so you can punish them for switches. And then Dark Mine is just a good power. Running 2 Mewtwo, still weak to some of his Mewtwo, so not great, but it's mostly just to counter the Hitmonchan. And then to further counter some of his team, just kind of be a noob smasher, we have 2 Dratini and 4 Dragonair. Trainer cards running 3 Professor Oaks, 4 Bills, 2 Pokemon Traders, 3 Pokemon Breeders, 2 Energy Retrieval, 3 Energy Search, 4 Energy Removal, 1 Super Energy Removal, 2 Scoop Up, 2 Computer Search, 2 Gust of Wind, and for energies we're running 12 Psychic Energies and then all 4 of the double colorless. My hope is that we'll be able to beat him here, but we'll see. If you win, you get the promo card Super Energy Retrieval, which lets you dump 2 cards and then pick out 4 energies from the discard. Basic energies, your double energies, do not count. We have 10 basics in this, so it's still a 1 in 60 full one. I think I'm better off starting with Ghastly here, but I'm not sure. Well, that was definitely the better call. He can't do anything to me, and I can hurt him a lot. And Paralyze! I forgot this Ghastly had the ability to do that. So we are just going to be statusing the absolute daylights out of Ronald's team. I don't want to evolve into Haunter yet, because it can't even do anything to me yet. I believe the Haunter takes 2 energies to attack with. Yeah. Plus, the moment Lick is doing more good than harm, so... I don't know if I've covered it yet. The way Sleep works is that they have to check between each player's turn every time. Paralysis is actually worse or better in this game than it is in the main Pokemon games, and Sleep is worse. Because you can wake up right before your turn. Or immediately after, whichever. I feel like I just want to keep powering up Haunter. Because when we get Gengar, we'll be able to do quite a bit. I got 3 Gengar, I don't know where they are, but... Plus, I believe this Mewtwo is the one that's able to regen its own energies with its power. So if I let Haunter go down at some point, we can get him back up. We can get Mewtwo up instead. Yeah, this Haunter is actually a really good stallmonger for an evolution card because you can cause sleep and then also force it to put coins just to even do damage or do anything to you. Just of them bring out that Hitmonlee. Waiting on the double colorless because, again, he has a bunch of energy removals, so I've already seen him use like 2 of them. He wakes up immediately, whereas with paralysis, when you win that coin toss, you don't get out of paralysis until the end of your next turn. He's honestly going to let the Hitmonlee go down, unless he's got a switch or a scoop up. Probably should put that energy on the other one, but that's okay. Alright. Interesting, so even when it does nothing to me, it still does damage to him. Wow, I would get Gengar in like 5 turns. Okay, now this one's gonna hurt. It's gonna knock Haunter out. That's okay. Let's do the lower level Mewtwo. Wait a minute. Oh, that's an attack. I see. Okay. In that case, say goodbye to your electric energy. And just for good measure, say goodbye to the other one. So, I can't do anything with the Gengar right now because I don't even have gas on the bench. He's running the other Mewtwo. Get rid of that in one jam. I'm not gonna mess around with any of that right now. I could get an energy out of the deck though. Let's do that. So I'm gonna dump one of those cards and we're just gonna use Dragonair. If I had tried to keep using Mewtwo, it would resist. But with this, I can at least either flip for pure damage or do Hyper Beam to remove energies. For now, I'm gonna use Slam because it doesn't even have energies, but that would do anywhere between 0 and 60. Because now, I can just use Hyper Beam, keep knocking off that lightning energy. You can't switch without a scoop up or a switch. So... don't think there's any... No, there's not. Okay. And that's game. I'm kind of shocked that works so well, but also not. Haunter and Gengar, at least the ones that you use in this deck, are pretty good stallmongers. You got Mewtwo for pure power, and then you got the Dragonair to clearly jam setup, so this gives you a really good defense, but also lets you actually pick up cards in the process. That's all for this one. Happy hunting.